Good morning. I am exhausted, but it's a new day, it's a new vlog, and I'm gonna get through this workday. I just started work, but yesterday I had meetings every day, all day, and I was so exhausted. Like, we saw a movie after, because I had work and then I had some time between work, and then we have the yearly meeting for the union, and I was elected leader of the union, so yay. Yeah, and then we started watching a movie, and I was just like half asleep during the movie, so we went to bed at 9:30 because Mary's was just as exhausted as I was. So I went to bed at 8:30 and I woke up at like, I don't know, it was past 6 because the lights were on. And I kind of fell back asleep after that, but not like properly. But yeah, I'm dead. But tonight I'm going to drive with a friend of mine. So at least I'll get some fresh air, which is nice. And I have to stop by the liquor store because I have a couple of friends coming over over tomorrow, so I also gotta spend some time today or tomorrow to clean this place up a little bit because it looks kind of like a mess some places. It's a lot better than it was, but some things just need to be fixed a little bit. So yeah, that was my day yesterday, and I'm just completely shot. I put my avocados in this so that I can see if they start to grow. One of them is pretty new, but I'm gonna check the oldest one to see if it's starting to grow some roots. If I can find the beginning of the paper. It's starting to happen. It's still inside the seed though, so I'm gonna wrap it back up. So this one I did one method with. So here I peeled it and then I cut off the bottom. With the other one I did nothing. I just washed it and then I still have the peel on and I didn't cut off anything. And this is still just the whole thing, so. Yeah, I'm so excited for my friends to get here tomorrow. I need to see people that are not Marius. And we're gonna have some wine and we're gonna chill. That noise is the ice machine. I'm gonna make myself some coffee because I desperately need it. Maybe I'll even make some with some actual caramel because I really need the sugar as well. Yeah, let's make some coffee. Okay, I made myself a caramel latte. This is a new sample that I got in the mail. I kind of like this one. I think it would look better in a darker color, like maybe black or something, or like a dark blue, so that would look kind of like Star Night. But I think this looks pretty nice too. I like that it comes with a matching straw. Yeah, it's a nice size. And that caramel, so nice. So nice. I tried a new milk in here, which is like an oat and almond milk, and it's really nice. I approve. Hey guys, I'm in Sandvika and I'm headed to a friend of mine to help her practice driving again like I did on Wednesday. I just stopped by the liquor store like I talked about before, and then I just picked up a muffin because I need food. Hey guys, I haven't really had much happening today. I'm just working, and I have a couple of friends come over tonight, which I'm really excited for. I feel like I haven't seen people in so long, apart from my friend who I practice driving with. So that's gonna be nice. They'll be here between like 6 and 7, and then Marius is leaving at about the same time. Yeah, it's pretty quiet at work today, which is nice for a Friday. And yeah, I put on a load of dishes because I'm trying to clean up a little bit here between or before they come to visit. But I have to water my plants, so I'm gonna be doing that, and maybe make some coffee. I still haven't had any coffee today. And then I also got this today or yesterday. This is for my friend. This is a late what is it called? Christmas present, which was, I ordered this in the beginning of December and it just got here yesterday, which was March 4th. So I'm not going to show you the backside because it has the name of the dog and the phone number for the owner, but this is so cute. And this video is not going to be uploaded until after she receives this tomorrow anyway. So it says, "Oh shit, I'm lost. Please call my mom. She's ugly crying, really ugly crying." And I just thought that was so cute, and you could customize it with the name and, well, you already know the name of the dog. It's Evelyn's dog, so it says Prada here. And then it has her phone number where my finger is. And I just thought that was so cute, so I really wanted to pick that up for her. And it's just a cute little token of appreciation, I guess. We don't really exchange like Christmas gifts and stuff. She usually gets me a card, so I have a card up here that I'll show you, but I won't say it because YouTube won't like that. This one that I got from her, not in 2020 but in 2021, or for my birthday, I don't remember, which I love, so I framed it, and it has like a cute actual like message on the inside as well, which obviously you can't see in the frame, and it's crooked in the frame, which is kind of annoying, but yeah. I also sent a message to my friend today and let her know that I will not be able to attend her wedding in France in April because the COVID numbers in Norway are spiking, and we're getting new restrictions next week, and I just can't imagine it relaxing enough for me to be able to go. So I sent her a message just letting her know that I won't be able to make it, which is so sad. I really, really wanted to go, but there's not much you can do. I'm gonna water my plant because it's needed. I haven't watered it in quite a while. Also, I'm gonna be folding this laundry right here, and once the dishwasher is done, I'm gonna be loading it up again just so that it's not sitting out here. So I've been watering these plants pretty regularly, but today it's this big one that needs some water. Last time I checked, it was at like 4 moist, and it's not supposed to dry completely out, so. There's like one place here that is very wet. Maybe I should wait. I don't know. I also really need to repot. I thought I only had to repot my peace lily, but I have to repot some more. I checked some of the roots of some of the plants that I have here, and they do need some repotting. Like this golden pothos right here. This has grown so much since it got here. Like both of these leaves are new. This back here is new, which is so nice. And this also has a node right here. So if I want to, I can repot this or like propagate this. But this also kind of needs to be repotted, so I might repot this one into that big pot, and then I'll repot this one into that one. And then I also always save these like nursery pots because I've had a habit of killing plants in the past, which I've gotten a lot better at, thank God. So yeah, this one needs to be repotted. I think this one needed to be repotted. This one is also starting to get a little bit root bound, so I should probably repot that. Yeah. I'm also just gonna open this up a little bit so that the plants get a little bit more light. Yeah. I wonder what this leaf is doing. I don't know if it's doing this because it's new. This is a Syngonium something. I like how they look. They're kind of like a dragony style. I had to cut off a leaf too because it was completely yellow. And we have a new leaf coming in right here. Oh, this is crispy, so this definitely needs water. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna water it. I always use one of these big plates to water this plant. So I like to bottom water it. So I'm just gonna let this sit for a while, soak up the water that it needs, and then I'm gonna put it back. And there's like the tiniest little bit left in here, so I'm just gonna put that on the top. Did you find water? Huh? Did you find water? Yeah. I'll show you the roots of this. Kind of feels like this needs more water too. But look at those roots. They're like completely going around everywhere in here, so I need to repot this ASAP, but I have to get out and buy some more pots first, so I'm gonna do that on Saturday. But this is turning out really nice. This was kind of weird when it was growing out from the place where I bought it, so I don't know if this leaf is not very great, but all of the other ones are turning out fine. These are all of the pots that I made myself, and they're so cute. I still need to sand these, but I have to find some finer sandpaper first, and I don't have that. They look really cool. Hi. What? Yeah. Look how she's playing. Hey guys, I just parked at my friend's house. I'm gonna be practicing driving with her again. I dyed my eyebrows yesterday and I feel like they're actually visible now, which is so nice. I feel like this tail is a little bit too chubby compared to this one, so I'll probably pluck this one a little bit. But we're gonna be driving. I just drove my friend to the subway so that she can take that home. And then we're gonna be heading to Bauhaus, and she might be getting rid of some trash and stuff while we're already using the car. guys, I just got home and I had bought some things that I thought I would show you. I'm also gonna check my avocado seeds again. So this is the one that I peeled and chopped off the bottom of. Not much has happened yet. It's basically the same. I can see the root growing though. So I'm just waiting for that to pop out of the seed. The thing said to check them every 4 days or so. I'm checking them a little bit more because I'm just curious. And this one is still just doing nothing, so just gonna roll this one back up. Here are the things that I picked up. So we have some little pots. These are 7.5 centimeters. The small plants that I have are 6, I believe. So this will be a little bit bigger so that I can repot the ones that need it into these. They had some cheaper ones that were square. I don't like the square ones. I don't have pots that fit the square ones, so I picked up these. I like that they're dark and they're also made with recycled materials, which is really nice. And they're from Elho, which I think is a brand that's sold at least more places in my area. I'm gonna turn on the TV, just get a little bit more light in here. And this is just a scooper that you can use to scoop dirt with or soil with. This is 1 deciliter, which I get. The cat jumped into the sink again, which is nicer for like smaller pots and stuff, and then I can use something else for the bigger ones. I got 2 plants. I'll do those last. And then I got 1 terracotta pot with a tray. I'm gonna be repotting my golden pothos into this because it has crazy roots and it's growing so fast. So it needs a bigger pot. That is also in a 6 centimeter pot, and this is, it doesn't say, it just says antique. I think it's like 10 centimeters. So it's 10 to 11 centimeters, which I guess it's a good size up, and then it just comes with the pot. I'm not a huge fan of terracotta, but it was the one that they had with like a hole underneath that was this size and not like super expensive. Because the good thing about terracotta plants or pots are that they are really inexpensive. And then for my peace lily, I picked up this larger one with drainage holes. This is also from Elo. This is 18 centimeters, 17. Green Basics Grow Pot, 17 centimeters, leaf green. And then I picked up this little planter to have it in. This is also from Elho. I don't know how to pronounce it. This is 18 centimeters. And this is the Brussels diameter round. And it's like a black glittery. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I think this pot is going to be really nice for the peace lily. And there's so much roots in there. It's just, I have to water it every single day basically. So I can't wait to repot it into this one. I'm hoping this is big enough. It looks kind of tiny, but at least I think it's deeper than the other one. So hopefully that's gonna do something, and then worst case, I'll just have to repot it again sooner than I'm expecting. I've kept that plant alive for a good while though. It's been growing well under my care, which I'm very happy with. And then I bought 2 more of these like mini plants. I like buying the minis. I feel like they're very inexpensive for one. And I get to see them grow, and if I do a good job, they will be big one day. And yeah. So I've had this type of plant before. This is a Coffea arabica, which is basically a coffee plant. This is really cute and really tiny. I'm just going to take this out and see if it needs to be repotted. No, this should be fine for a while longer. So, yeah, I just thought this was really cute. And I have a coffee pot that I can put this in once it grows a little bit bigger. Because, like I said, I have had a coffee plant before and I killed it. So, yeah. And then this one, I bought this one because I felt kind of sorry for this plant. And I'll show you why. Okay. So this is just a green plant, which is, honestly, I think this is a kind of a boring plant. But look at the roots underneath. They are going crazy. I took a video at the store of the roots. But yeah, that's why I bought this, because this is just going insane. This is a chlorophytum C, which I'm assuming stands for something. It also has a lot of dead ends on the leaves, so I'm gonna just take those off. And hopefully it can have a nicer, better life. And I'm gonna be repotting this into one of these ones. Yeah, I like the color, so I can just put these on a tray if I don't have enough pots for them. But yeah, I just got this because I lifted it up and I saw the roots underneath, and they're just going completely crazy. So I wanted to give this a new life. So those were all of the things that I bought from Bauhaus. I also picked up just some potting soil. That felt like a really weird word to say, potting soil. Hi. She's been alone for a few hours, so she wants some cuddles. But yeah, I basically got these things because I need to repot a few things, and I have never done that before, so I wanted to do a video about potting things for the first time as well. Hi. Nai. She just tried to bite my plant. That's not okay. This is not food. You have food. I have some plants that she wants to bite, but most of them she just doesn't care. So apparently this one is one of them. She also likes to bite on my peace lily, and I'm pretty sure peace lilies are poisonous, so I had to put it on my desk because she doesn't jump up there. But my plant table, she jumps up there pretty regularly. So I think maybe she just likes these ones because they look like grass. I know dogs eat grass when they're feeling nauseous, so maybe that's a cat thing too. I don't know. I wanted to get more plants than these two, by the way, the small ones, but they didn't look like they had been taken care of very well. They looked like they were very, very dry, most of them. I think they kind of forget to water them often enough. Especially the small ones need to be watered more often. Good morning. It is Sunday and I am going to try to see if I can repot my plants today. I'm gonna wait and see once Marius wakes up because I don't want to wake him by repotting my plants. Good morning. It is Monday, about 7:30. And I'm gonna get some freelance work done before work. I know I don't mention that I do that very often. I mentioned before that I feel like it just gets repetitive if I say every day, I'm just gonna do some freelance work, because I do like twice a day, and you know. So I'm just gonna set on a TV show in the background. I've been watching I Lomma på Silje, which is like a personal finance show with Norwegian celebrities. Yeah, so I'm just gonna watch that, do some work, and then I'm gonna start work in about half an hour. I'm just chilling. I'm about to take my lunch break. I'm just gonna check up one thing for a customer first. But we're going to be looking at another house on Sunday, and I am so excited. It looks so pretty. Hopefully it is as pretty as it looks, and yeah, this is like more the size that we want. It's in an area that we like. It does not have a garage, which is kind of, it's not a deal breaker because you can always build a garage, but it's one of the things that we had on our like list of things that we wanted. But it does seem to be fulfilling all of the other ones that we had. It has 3 bedrooms. 2 of them are relatively big, and one of them is like a tiny, which is probably going to be a guest room if we end up buying that house anyway. Yeah, internet is not the greatest, but it's probably doable. It's also possible to check up if there is fiber connection anywhere nearby, because we would probably prioritize that if it's something that we would be able to do. So yeah, I will take my lunch break. I'm gonna continue with my freelance work because Mondays are usually a busy day with that because I didn't take anything during the weekend. So Mondays are more busy, obviously. And it has a nice kitchen, and it just looks really nice and sleek. It's from 1999, so it's also relatively new. I keep thinking like 1999 is like super new, but obviously it's not because it's like 22 years ago. But 90s are still like 10 years ago in my head, which is weird because I was born in 1994. Anyway, I'm gonna try to drink some more water and have my lunch break. Hey guys, I am going to head out to the grocery store. Gotta pick up some cat food and some cat sand and a new pot for my Monstera because apparently it needs to be repotted. There are roots growing out of the bottom. So those are my plans. And I also have a little grocery list for myself and Marius, obviously not just the cat. So yeah, I just finished work like 15 years ago. 15 years ago, wow. One day I'll be able to say that and that will be amazing. But yeah, I finished work 15 minutes ago. And this is like the first thing I'm doing after I got out of work because it's nice to just do it right away and then I'm done with it. And then I also said to Marius that I could stop by Sparkjøp and look after a couple of things for him when I'm already going to Plantasjen, which is like in the building next door. So yeah, let's go. I forgot to tell you something before when I told you that we were going to look at a house on Sunday. I also have Friday off, which is lovely. So everyone who works at IKEA has received a paid day off and a gift card to IKEA as a thank you for working through a pandemic. And you can choose when your day is. Obviously I'm having mine on Friday because it's been a lot lately and I just feel like I need to relax, and I feel like a paid day off is just the way to do it. Okay, it's almost 6 o'clock and I'm finally going to be heading home. I'm eating ice cream, which honestly it's way too cold for ice cream, and that's coming from me, but it's new and I wanted to try it and it's really good. Okay, I'm headed to Zumba. I have some BCAA. And we're gonna go. I was gonna pick some rocks for my plants. So I just got to the gym and apparently the lights are out. I don't know what happened. There are some like generator lights at the top there, but everything is just like pitch black. Okay, as you can see, it is still pitch black here. I waited for like 15 minutes at the gym, but I'm just gonna head back home. There's no point in me sitting around here and not being able to do anything. Hey guys, I have a little break at work now, so I'm gonna be repotting my Monstera. So because I lifted it up and it has roots growing out of the bottom. So my original plan was to repot this into a bigger pot. But then I ended up buying another pot that is about the same size. So I'm actually going to be just splitting it in two different pots. So I'm gonna have 2 Monstera instead of 1. Okay, so I definitely should have just picked up a bigger pot because there is no chance that I will be able to do like anything with this. I need a bigger pot. That's it. I need a bigger pot. So for now, I'm just gonna repot it back in the same one. I'm just gonna put some new soil down here in the bottom, and then I'm just gonna use the same one all over again. And then I'm gonna have to buy a bigger one, and then I can use this for, I don't know, some plants that I will get at some point, or if I'm planting something together, maybe I'll get a bunch of small ones and put in there or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I'm doing with this for now. It has the roots all over the place, so I'm just gonna, I don't know. I'm gonna just have to put this back, because I will not be able to break it up because it's so root bound. Like, how insane. Okay, so here we have this. This is a former pasta jar. This is paint. I just mixed this. I got it all over me. I just mixed this color myself. I tried to make it a little bit like terracotta-y. Excuse the noise. The cat is having its playtime over in the corner. So this is mostly just yellow and red. And then there's just a tiny little splash of blue in here, just to get that like terracotta color and not orange. And then I also have a little bit of white in here to just make the color a little bit lighter. And then to get that like kind of pottery look, I mixed in some bicarbonate. I saw that as like a reel or something on Instagram, and I wanted to try it. So I'm just gonna let this sit here and dry, and then I'm gonna have to do another coat later. I have a meeting in 6 minutes, so I'm just gonna jump into that meeting, and then I'm gonna finish this later. I have a lot of paint left, so I'm hopefully this isn't going to dry out while that dries, so that I can just use the same paint. It's time to get a terracotta pot for my huge ass Monstera. So I got the pot, and this is a 26 centimeter terracotta pot instead of the 19, which the Monstera is currently in. I feel like terracotta pots are usually very slim at the bottom, so I went a size bigger than I thought I needed, because I was planning on getting 24, and then I got 26 instead, but I think it's gonna be good. So I'm headed to my friend's again now because she's gonna practice driving again. She's taking her driving test on April 7th. So we're probably gonna be driving a while for every week for the next few weeks until she takes her exam. She doesn't really have a lot of people to practice driving with, and I was lucky enough that I was able to take my driver's license when I was 18, and I know she really needs it, so I'm happy to help. And it's nice. It's also a good reason to be social in these trying corona times. So that's all good. So I'm gonna drive to her now, and then we're probably gonna buy some food somewhere. I was actually planning on buying, or she sent me a text saying that she was going to try to see if she had time to eat before I got there, so that if I spent a little bit, that was too hot. Happy I wrapped it in paper before I left the store. But she was, if she had time, she would eat before I got there. So I originally said that I would just buy something on the way. But then she realized she didn't have time, so we're gonna pick something up. Maybe we'll just get a salad bar or something. It's been a lot of unhealthy food when we've been eating, because those are usually the places where they have food for me. Like McDonald's and Burger King and stuff like that all have vegan food here. Like not just fries, but like burgers and nuggets and stuff. But a lot of healthier places don't. So unhealthy food is what has been on the menu for the past couple of weeks when we've driven. But that's okay. Nei, nå forsvinner hele plata mi. Den har blitt så liten.